All right, guys. Welcome to an episode of the Coin King driving day. All right. So anyway, today is what, May 2nd, 2024, and I think it's May 2nd. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, before I go any further, be sure to subscribe to my channel, the Coin King. And hit the like button on this video, on all my videos. I need everybody to like my videos and follow me on Twitter at the Coin King. That's DA and then Coin King, one word, on Twitter. And as always, and whatever's being discussed on this channel or on my Twitter channel is not financial advice, guys. I am not your financial advisor. Always do your own research and due diligence before you buy cryptos, stocks, or whatever. All right. So anyway, with that out of the way, yeah, I'm just driving to work right now and just testing my camera out. I have a Galaxy, a little bit older foldable Galaxy Z phone. The camera's pretty damn good. I'm just driving around Atlanta and heading to work. My normal 9 to 5, because y'all, well, not to say y'all, but this crypto space is not making me rich yet. What's going on? The last one, I'm supposed to be pretty rich and successful by now, right? And I blame this on, I'm telling you guys, I blame on Sam Friedman and Dione. I don't care what anyone say, because that last cycle was supposed to be my cycle, right? And Dione want to be a douchebag, and do stupid crap and collapse Luna token. Well, it went from 60 billion to like under $1 million in a matter of 24 hours, guys. And it just plummeted the entire market, shot everything down. And then, of course, Sam Friedman finished the job, of course. And here we are. We're still long and strong now, right? But still, the last cycle was supposed to be an important cycle. We were supposed to grow more. But then again, I don't know how far that would have been going anyway. But I don't think it would have collapsed like that. As far as the crypto space, I think it pulled back way more than it's supposed to, like in other previous cycles. But I mean, just to be real, right? It was due to a correction anyway, and I should have taken a lot of the profit when I was on top. But hell, I thought it was gonna run a little bit higher, because a lot of these influencers, like, 100,000 Bitcoin that cycle, it didn't happen. But right now, so we're in a new cycle now, and Sam Friedman is in prison and all that stuff. And I feel bad for the guy, to be honest. I mean, even though what he did was wrong, but I just feel bad that that he's had that. Man, he's gonna be in there for a while, man. So I just feel bad for the guy, because sometimes I don't think he meant to do any harm like that. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, it was wrong altogether, and I'm sure a lot of people won't agree with me on that. But anyway, that's another story. But today episode of the Coin King video, I just want to talk about the current state of the market, and like what's some of the crypto that I think is gonna run. Of course, Bitcoin did surge to like in the 70,000, and now it's back to like what, 56,000 yesterday. So it's kind of like going back up. So it may go back down, because it still has, I don't know, a lot of people thinks it's gonna still run up, and I believe it. I think it's gonna go to $100,000. When this year or next year, that's a good question. No one really know for sure. No one know for sure if it's gonna happen at that. But it's a matter of when, right? With the ETF being approved for Bitcoin and Ethereum on the way, but ETF being approved, so the prices, I think Bitcoin is becoming more and more important every day. I think that when you think about wanting to get rich and successful, you really got to be in the altcoin space. Bitcoin can right now at this price, I mean, sure, if it goes to $1 million by 2030, according to Katie Ward from Art Capital, I think that's her venture capital company. according to her, she actually saying it's going to go to $3.8 million per Bitcoin. That's ridiculous. I mean, hell, I have some Bitcoin. I'll be rich just holding on Bitcoin. You can be rich with holding Bitcoin, but you have to wait longer. But if you want something like 100x to 1000x, you know, I think altcoin is where we need to be at. And, you know, I hold Ethereum and Bitcoin for the long term, guys. I look at them as an insurance policy, right? So any altcoin you hold that goes to zero, I think that Bitcoin, Ethereum will make it all back plus more for you. So I hold that as an insurance policy, but it's the insurance policy that's going to grow. It's going to be making crazy money still, right? But it's going to take longer term, right? It's going to be like, what, 5 to 6 years from now before you see a really big profit on if you buy Bitcoin, Ethereum at its price right now. But altcoin is where you want to be, right? And a lot of the undervalued project right now people are talking about is the like Dione protocol. You know, I have some Dione. I think I bought it when it was like 0.0020, something like that. Actually 30 in front of it. And so people thinking that Dione protocol is going to be going to $1 or more. It's supposed to be like the Matic of this cycle. Hell, if that's the case, then, you know, Matic last cycle, I sat there holding Matic. Well, I didn't even have enough Matic, but I should have listened to one of our workers talking about Matic, Polygon, or aka Polygon now. And it was like trading at like 5 to 10 cents, and it ran all the way up to I don't know how much was it, like $3 to $4 just about. So yeah, so if you had hold or buy 100,000 a Polygon or Matic, you would have been up like, you know, 300 or 400 grand just if you had a minimum 100,000. But my play right now also is, you know, people say if Dione is one, then hey, all good for me, right? But I think Rose is Oasis network. I think that's going to be the next Matic, in my opinion. And hopefully we have more than one Matic. Right? You think about, like, even Cardano was the same way, right? So you can't really say if Dione is Matic. I mean, Dione and Rose could be the Cardano of this run that's happening. So I have some Rose, I have some Dione protocol, and it's really going to be you know, I think, in my opinion, this bull run is going to be pretty big, and it's gonna. Dione and Rose may very well be going to $3 to $5, right? $3 to $5. But, you know, I'm gonna be conservative, right? I'm gonna like say at least $1, right? But comparing it to previous cycle with Cardano and Matic, $3 to $5, right? It still can be done, right? So anyway, let's move on to that's my what they call it, L1, should I say, blockchain. And LYXO, guys, oh my god, LYXO is so undervalued, man. LYX. Read up on LYXO, man. The founder is Fabian from the early day of Ethereum. He wrote the ERC20 contract for Ethereum. Everybody know ERC20, right? So I don't have to go any more on that. And he's the founder of LYXO, and LYXO's already live, the mainnet and everything. You can stake LYXO, you can interact on LYXO. They got universal profile, which is supposed to be like a profile for everything on the Web3 space, which is really cool. I mean, I signed up for a universal profile, and I like this. Beautiful. It's very now, as far as the setup goes, it's a little bit more complicated for a normal people. I hope there's some improvement to be made on that part, right? Because I think in order for LYXO to grow, as far as people to adapt to the universal profile, it has to be a very, very simple setup. Or like, you know, you like when you sign up on the say, like, I hate saying this Web 2 and Web 3 crap. But the current way is like, you know, you put your email address or your phone number and you validate it that way. And then it's a pretty simple process. Even that, for some people, are like, oh my god, that's too much stuff. I don't want to get text. I want to get email, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, in the blockchain world, you know, it's like, you know, you got to connect to this, you got to connect to that. And half of the newbies, like, you know, they're, you know, even the grandmas, they probably don't even know what the hell. Don't get me started with grandmas. All I'm saying is that I think there's got to be more like a simple 1 to 2 step setup, right? I think that's the key of gaining adoption or more user to come in. But we can't have just regular people who are like freaking bunch of nerds. and I'm not bashing on nerds, right? Because nerds rule the world, like Elon, Zuckerberg, and all that, right? Nerds rule the world. So there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. I'm not trying to be, degrade them or anything, but I'm just saying, like, they're the one that can create a wallet or create universal profile, mint some tokens, and create dApps or do this and trade NFT. We want people beyond those, right? We want regular normal people to be out here, right? In order for this space to grow more, we need regular users. We need grandmas to come out here too. I know you're like, I don't want a grandma. No, I'm just saying, like, not everybody is savvy. Like a lot of the current people who are like using these blockchains, right? They don't even know what the hell MetaMask is. They don't even know what freaking hot and cold wallet is, right? Now, no one knows this. I say there's only 7% people in crypto space, right? You think about it, 7% of the people in the world are in crypto space. Where's the other 93%? You need to get 93% people to come in. In order to do that, you really, really need to, create a way for them to interact with your blockchain or whatever project or dApps that you created. It's got to be simple. It's just, that's the truth. I hate to say that. You can't really argue with me on that when there's 93% people. You can't say 93% people are going to be savvy as some of these 7% is already in crypto, who can create wallet, who can mint NFT. You tell regular people mint NFT, they'll be like, what the hell are you talking about, right? Those 93%, I guaranteed you, but large percentage of that, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. But anyway, let's move on to the L1. So you got Dione, you got Rose, and then you got Luxo. In my opinion, Luxo, if you're asking me, like, where can Luxo be the next few years, I think Luxo can hit $1,000, right? And you're gonna think I'm crazy. Oh, $1,000, but that's like really giving it the market cap of Solana right now, right? If Luxo were to go to $1,000, because you have to understand that there's only 30 million max supply of Luxo, right? Yeah, 30 million, guy, with a M, not a B, not a T, not a Q for quadrillion. We're talking 30 million, guys, which is pretty low. So that's why I'm saying that I think that it can hit $1,000 in the next few years. It's gonna go $100 eventually. I think Luxo may have its own season when every altcoin is plummeting or coming down. I think Luxo is gonna carry that season on its own. That's what I think. So we shall see, but it's definitely undervalued right now for under $4. It's ridiculous right now. May 2nd, 2024, Luxo, guys, is under $4. We can revisit this video later on. All right. So anyway, let's move on to meme coins. All right, meme coins. A lot of meme coins I missed out on that I'm regretting. I do have some PayPay. I have definitely Shiba Inu, and then of course the Elon. I don't know what the hell's going on with Elon. Dogelon Mar, is that how you say it? I have a lot of Elon token. I like the token a lot, even though it doesn't do any, like, as far as performance wise. Elon token hasn't done crap, to be honest with you. It's just like, bro, are you gonna burn these tokens? The reason is to have the supply so damn high. Hopefully they burn some of it or something. But the great thing about Elon token, of course, is that Vitalik did acknowledge its existence and what they're doing. So he was kind of like pretty much impressive with Elon token, which I think long term, I don't think it's gonna die or anything. I think it's gonna be part of the meme culture, right? So you're looking at Dogecoin, you're looking at what do you call it, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I think Elon will be part of I'll label it as a blue chip. I hate to say that. People sound corny, right? You're like, oh, shitcoin ain't no blue chip. Blue chip, like, these stuff that's high quality blockchains or whatever. High quality meme coins also. You got Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and then I think Elon is one of them. Bonk's probably one too, because Bonk was created when Solana was plummeting and people were creating FUD on Solana. So Bonk represent people standing up for Solana. We're tired of your FUDs. We're tired of you bashing on Solana. Okay, we're gonna create this meme token, and I think there was so much transaction going on Solana chain due to bonk. I should have bought some bonk when it was low. Oh my god, guys, I think that's my biggest regret, that I didn't load it up on bonk enough. I could have actually made a lot of money on bonk, and I didn't buy. I buy very few bonk like an idiot. I bought it when it was all-time high when it came on the scene, which was totally wrong. And then it was like 6 to 9 months. It was just like kept adding zero, and I thought it was gonna die. I was like, oh, shit going. I knew it. But those are the times that I should have bought more bonk, right? Because bonk, it represent Solana downfall, right? It represent people doubting Solana, people tired of you fudding on Solana. So, and that's a sign of a lot of these projects that I should have been aware of, right? I was like, okay, well, let me just get bonk, sit, and shut up about it. And then another one, of course, that I think is going to grow. My alternative to bonk is Sozella. I'm a big Sozella holder. I love Sozella. I collect Sozella every damn day. Sozella is kind of the same way, right? Versus bonk being a way of people buying bonk to say, I'm sick of your FUDs. I'm tired of hearing you bashing on Solana. We're going to create bonk. We're going to create this meme called bonk, right? But Sozella, in a way, represents the rise of Sozella. It wasn't a FUD. It was basically a celebration, right? And that's why I think Sozella coin is going to be considered like a blue chip. I think it's going to grow eventually. I'm long on Sozella. I'm not going to sell Sozella. Definitely, I kept collecting. You may see in my tweet that I'm collecting Sozella. Speaking of that, I did win a lot of Sozella for a contest too, which I really appreciate the Sozella token team for selecting me as the winner, and it makes me even more bullish about the project. So I think Sozella is going to grow massively. I mean, we're talking about like not 1,000x Sozella. We could actually see a 10,000x Sozella, right? And bonk's still going to grow. Sozella going to grow. Because the community and the team, they're pretty active on it, and I think that it's definitely considered a blue chip meme coin, and then there's other stuff like WIF I kind of missed out on, which I don't have any WIF, but it's definitely a new meme token for the Solana ecosystem. And then so that just show you that there is still more project that can be successful on Solana, right? With WIF, and what's that other one that people are buying beside WIF? A Myro, which is a dog, Solana founder's dog, which is corny as crap, but I think it's pumping. But I think that I'm gonna stick to what I have. I mean, there's so many coins on Solana. There's like, especially memes. There's like 3,500 token created every single day. Every single day, there's like 3,500 token, which is insane, which is good for Solana. That's why the network is so congested, because of that, right? So many interaction, which is a good sign for Solana blockchain. Good for the crypto space, because people, when they make money, they probably move those to other Solana project that's probably more shitcoin, or maybe blue chips, layer 1, or AI, or metaverse, gaming, and things like that. So those are the two things. Okay, so we talk about L1 and we talk about meme coin, and that's what so far that we're talking about, right? So anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it quit because I'm driving and my voice is running out right now. So I'm always near the job, and so I'm gonna call it quit for today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys, and follow my TA at Down to Crypto TA on Twitter, and follow me on Twitter. But subscribe and like this video. I would really appreciate it, guys, because it takes a lot of time to make this video, guys. I'm telling you, it just a lot of people. I mean, all we're asking people is just to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, right? So it helps the algorithm of YouTube algorithm, and help the channel grow. So all right, guys, until next time. All right, peace.